Mr. Barbaricino's innocence speaks for itself. Where am I going to find 12 tried and true people who can't speak English? Mr. Barbaricino's... The facts in this case speak for themselves. There are no facts in this case.
Hi, Tom.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, it was so nice of you to have this little slumber party for us, okay?
Hi there. Hi there. What do you got back there? Oh, my goodness. You ready for a pajama party?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, we're going to have cocoa and marshmallows, and then we're going to have popcorn.
Popcorn.
Give it to me, babe. All right, can you take that stuff up to the bedroom? This stuff right here?
Okay.
Okay. And then meet me in the kitchen. We'll write it. Okay?
Hi.
Oh. I'm glad you're cold.
Oh, thanks for taking us in.
No sign of James?
No.
Did he follow you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, baby. You're safe here.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
What's going on? I can't open the door. Look! What the hell? Guys, I'm ready. It's freezing out now. Dustin, okay.
It's freezing and we're all gonna freeze to death. We don't do something.
John, let's look for some blankets. Come on.
Take care of him, Karen.
I will.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, Tom. I think I'm gonna be sick.
You're not going to be sick. Here, wrap this around you. All right?
I feel sort of weird. Like I'm floating almost. All right, you're just cold, honey. That's all. You're
Look,
just
it's
cold.
not the cold I'm worried about. It's this airplane. It wasn't built for high altitude. If he keeps increasing the altitude, it's not pressurized. We're going to run out of oxygen.
The pilot knows that. What is he, a maniac?
Oh, John. John, you don't think it couldn't possibly.
Stand back! Is that you in there? James, open this door, damn it! Open the damn door!
As the world turns.
John, it's coming up. Come on, you've got to do something. You can't breathe.
Yourself down. All right, now, you're going to sit here and calm down because we have to conserve every bit of air we have. Now, just calm down.
Is there another blanket? Can I have another blanket, please?
Sorry.
Oh.
You take this one. What are you going to do?
I won't be needing it.
What are you going to do?
But I'm not gonna bloody stand here and let him freeze us to death, am I?
Something, gotta please do something.
James! James! Open the door for God's sake and kill us all! James! James! James!
You know, kids are amazing. Little popcorn, little cocoa, everything's fine.
Well, why don't you try a little of this?
Thank you.
Popcorn and cocoa for the mature person.
Yeah.
You're safe here, you know that.
You keep saying that, Tom. Somehow I still feel nervous.
What happened?
James tried to kill Gunnar and Dustin. He nearly succeeded.
He actually?
Yes, he actually tried to kill them. And now I can't help thinking that he's going to try to kill Paul and me, too. You know, it's not enough for James anymore. He just doesn't want to get Paul away from me. I really think he wants to kill the two of us.
I'm gonna call up the police. Then I'm gonna have that man arrested.
I don't understand. I thought you already saw Ike Slattery.
I need to see him again.
But he said Steve's the one that hired him. I don't understand how that's going to help you.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. But I think that if I can get him alone for a few minutes, I might be able to make him admit that he's lying.
Have you seen Slattery's lawyer?
Tough?
Your basic card-carrying shyster.
Well, lawyer or no, there's got to be some way I can see him. I need to talk to him about this supposed meeting when he and Steve set up the robbery. I want to find out the time, the place, push him for details. The more elaborate his lie gets, the better the chance of finding a thread to pull it all apart.
I'll tell you what. Slattery's lawyer is in with him now. As soon as he's through, why don't I shoot you in?
Thanks. Helps to have a niece in the right places.
Look, I don't know whether it's going to make much good or not. From where I sit, looks like Steve's going to be seeing life from the inside.
Don't bet on it.
I hope you're right.
Hey, Montgomery.
Yeah.
Pick up on line 5.
All right.
It's the counselor.
Tom?
It's another counselor in my life. Hiya, counselor. What's up?
Hiya, sweetheart. There's trouble. It's Barbara's here. It's James again.
Well, what else is new?
This is no joke. James tried to kill Gunnar and Dustin. And Barbara thinks that she and Paul are next.
I'm taking you off right now. I'll be home soon. Bye. Look, good luck with the Slattery thing. I'll fix it at the desk that you get in there, all right?
James! James!
Where's everybody going? Where's everybody going?
Wait a minute. Wait,
I'm feeling a little tired. Maybe I want to go to sleep. No, Dustin, no. Don't, Dustin, please. Please don't fall asleep. Come on, stay awake, okay? Why can't you do something? Give him artificial respiration or something.
What he needs, what we all need is oxygen. There's gotta be some here someplace. I think look! I got it.
John.
I got it. Here.
Listen, Gene, you've got to stall him. I don't have time. I'm trying to get in to see Slattery, and I don't have time to talk this guy.
Miss Crawford?
Listen, if it's for me, tell him I'm already gone.
Hey, you want to see Slattery, don't you?
Yeah?
Well, now's your chance. This lawyer's through with him.
Oh, great. Thanks, Levine. Listen,
Yeah,
I've
sure.
got to go, Gene. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Where do you think you're going, Crawford?
It's none of your business, Franco.
You wouldn't be going to see my client now, would you?
Well, it depends on who your client is.
You know who my client is.
If your client is Ike Slattery, that's where I'm going.
Oh, tough guy, huh?
When I have to be.
Well, you're not seeing Slattery. You're not getting anywhere near him.
Oh, come on, Vic. I'm not going to steal him away from you. I just want to ask him a few questions.
Oh, I bet you do. And what are those questions about, huh?
The Andropoulos case.
And what if I told you my client just got a case of laryngitis, huh?
And I'd say you really know how to throw it.
And I'd say you're pushing your luck, because my client wasn't charged in the Andropoulos case. So you got no right to ask him nothing. Am I making myself clear? Or do you want some judge to explain the penalty for harassment, huh?
Uh-huh, not bad. Yams. Yeah.
What's the occasion?
No occasion. I think I overdid the yams.
Oh, it looks wonderful. They look fine.
Oh, good. Sit down. I'll get the broccoli and the squash.
Wow.
Oh.
And I'll get the door.
Daddy, do you think I should take the stuffing out of the...
Hi.
Hi.
I'll be back in a minute.
Daddy, you don't have to go.
Looks great.
Do you think so? I just wanted to cook Dad a real good meal.
You sure did that.
Thanks.
Look, how about changing your mind and going out with me tonight? We need to talk.
Kirk, I don't want to leave Daddy alone tonight, okay?
Why not? I don't need a babysitter. Go on. You go out and have a good time.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Go get your coat.
Okay. I'll be down in a second. Thanks, Pop.
Hello, darling.
I didn't mean to wake you.
Don't you know I love to be awakened when we're together?
I see. So do I.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Then show me how much.
All right.
That's exactly what I was dreaming about.
Good. What should we do for dinner?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. So many places I've missed. Le Cirque. Lutèce. Creme brulee at Vanessa's.
Well, we can't quite go to all of them, so which one?
Well, if I had to choose, let me see. I think I would choose a very intimate spot, you see, where we could eat dinner, make love, and no one would ever notice us.
And where's that?
Right here.
Here?
You look so disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, mon amour. No, it's just that I haven't been out all day, and... You understand, don't you?
Oh, yes, darling, I'm sorry. I don't care where we go as long as we're together.
Good. Then let's get dressed.
All right. Were you expecting someone?
No.
darling. I came to apologize about not believing about your sister. Well, Antoine, I see your little sister certainly knows how to make herself at home.
I'm sure she'll be down in just a minute.
Yeah. Look, why don't you have your dinner? It'll get cold.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, about your wife and everything.
Franny told you.
She's pretty upset about it. She thinks it's all her fault.
Well, it's not.
She thinks it all happened because Miranda was always taken up for me.
I can assure you that had nothing to do with it.
I could just explain that to Franny. I just want her to understand the truth. Then she wouldn't think it was her fault.
I've already done that.
Well, maybe if she knew what the exact problem
Look,
was,
young
then maybe
man,
she...
I really don't want to talk about this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry or anything.
End of conversation.
Would you mind telling me just who this little tramp is? I mean, she is obviously not your sister.
Christina, you mustn't.
And exactly who are you pushing your way inside here?
It's none of your business just who I am. Just take your vulgar lingerie and get out.
How dare you?
Miranda, calm yourself.
Antoine, who is she?
I want the both of you to calm yourselves.
Antoine, I asked you who she is.
Miranda.
What is going on here, Antoine? Where did you find her?
Now listen to me, both of you. This is a simple misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? And exactly what is being misunderstood?
Yes, Antoine. Tell her all about us.
Well, it's true. I had a little fling with Christina. But when you asked me to leave Oakdale, I had to find someone to replace you.
Replace? Is that what I am? Some sort of interchangeable part?
Christina, this is hardly what I meant.
Then why did you say it? Why call me a replacement? Just to spare her feelings?
You're gonna let her go on like this?
That's enough, Christina.
Comfortable bed, isn't it? I was in it myself just a few hours ago.
Is that true, Antoine?
Don't listen to her. She's obviously jealous and upset.
Of course I'm upset. Why, you cheap little brazen...
Now, listen to me. We're gonna go now. Miranda, I am truly sorry for all this.
Miranda! I'm the one you should be apologizing to.
We are gonna leave now, and I'll be
Leave.
calling
I am
you
not
tomorrow.
leaving.
Yes, you
I
are
am
leaving.
not
Just
leaving,
now.
Antoine.
Christine,
No!
out, please.
Antoine! Antoine! Antoine!
I promise you, darling, I can explain everything.
Now, let me get this straight, Mrs. Stenbeck. You say Mr. Stenbeck.
James Stenbeck.
Fine, James Stenbeck. Perpetrated an attempted homicide on Gunther's...
Gunnar. Gunnar.
I beg your pardon? Gunnar
Detective
Stenbeck.
Brenner, surely you have enough to show that her life is in danger and to get a protection.
Well, hold it, Counselor. We have yet to establish that an attempted murder actually took place.
Brenner. There are 3 witnesses.
3 witnesses?
Yes, sir, there are 3 witnesses. There's Gunnar.
No, wait.
And then...
He was the intended victim, right?
Okay, there were 2 witnesses.
Who?
Yes, Ariel Aldrin and Dustin Donovan.
2 witnesses is enough to get an indictment and to pick him up and arrest him.
Come on, Brenner, what do you think?
I think we have a problem there. With the 3 people who can testify against him out of the country, we're going to have trouble charging him.
All right, well, pick him up and hold him. There are ways to buy time, are there not?
For the record, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. But as soon as I get back to the station, I will dispatch a team to O'Hare. We'll pick him up the moment he steps off the plane.
Good. Now about a guard for Mrs. Stenbeck.
Tom, if they really are going to pick him up at the airport, I think I'll be fine.
I agree. However, if there are any problems, Mrs. Stenbeck, anything at all, please don't hesitate to call us.
Thank you very much.
Good night now.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Brenner.
Good night.
Boy, oh boy. No, I can't believe it. I just can't believe this is finally going to be over and I'm going to be safe from that man.
Even for James, this is hard to believe.
I mean, let's face it. James is criminally insane, and they should lock him up, and they should throw away the key.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
What's the matter? You got something against that guy?
Yeah, I got something against him. That's the guy that's going to prosecute Steve.
All right, Brian, what's this all about?
What? What do you mean?
Taking the defense out for a drink? You must have some rotten angle.
No, I just thought you could use a little cheering up. I know I would if I was defending Andropoulos.
I'm going to get him acquitted.
Not with Ike Slattery's testimony or not.
He's lying. You really think you're going to win this one, don't you? You're going to be the one who saved society from that hardened criminal, Steve Andropoulos. Might even win you a few votes.
I'm not even going to prosecute Andropoulos. I'm not even going to be in the DA's office. I'm going to be leaving there very soon now.
Are you all that confident about winning the
Why, I
election?
look confident? You think I look
You look confident, huh?
I'm going to announce my withdrawal in a couple of days.
Why on earth would you want to do a thing like that?
Maggie, I have never wanted to be in politics in the first place. That was my father's bright idea. It wasn't mine.
Brian, I thought you wanted to do something about the toxic waste dumping.
I do.
Well, go ahead. You can win.
Maggie, look.
Look, I am really surprised at you, Brian. I mean, if this is some sort of Oedipal thing and you just want to get back at your father, I think it's really dumb.
I buy her a drink and I get a free psychoanalytic profile. Thank you very
I
much.
thought you really cared about those people who were turning lakes into acid pits.
I do care, and I'm going to do something about it.
How are you going to do something about it if you're not in politics?
Well, I'm going to guarantee you one thing, that I'm going to shake up more things this way and then be in politics.
How?
You're just going to have to be patient. You'll be reading about it in the newspaper real soon.
You know, darling, when you think of it, this is really very funny.
Really?
Well, we all had our little flings, right? Christina was merely somebody I met when I thought I couldn't have you. She could never take your place.
Oh, no. She's not nearly as gullible.
What would you have wanted me to do? Tell you about her?
Exactly.
Well, you would still have been jealous.
Yes. But then at least I would have known what I was getting myself in for.
You're seeing a conflict where none exists.
Oh, am I? You said you loved me, Antoine. That I was the only woman for you. What other things have you lied about?
Darling, in the morning, all this will seem so silly.
In the morning, I'll be gone.
Parmiana, don't be foolish.
No, I won't. Not anymore. Besides, how do I know that I'm not just one of your little flings?
You're not. You know I love you.
You don't even lie convincingly anymore. What was I to you, Antoine? What? A challenge? Someone you could test your attractiveness on?
I never meant to hurt you.
No, you didn't. In fact, you had no intentions toward me at all. I left my husband and my family, and for what? You are not interested.
Don't be a child.
You are not interested.
I am not in the mood to argue.
Antoine, answer me.
There's nothing more unattractive than a woman who whines. You're complaining about things every mature woman would have foreseen. I'm gonna get dressed.
My God, what have I done?
Oh, gosh, I am so sorry.
Guess I've been through worse. But offhand, I can't think of what.
Is it, really over?
It's no picnic. Losing someone you love.
It's the worst.
Well, she was really unhappy. And I was too busy at the hospital with budgets and lawsuits. Franny, I guess I wasn't a very good husband.
Well, the demands made on you were hardly your fault.
But it wasn't hers either. I didn't give her the kind of life she thought she'd have with me. Kind of life she wanted.
Oh, you're not blaming yourself.
I let her down.
Bob, we've come a long way together. We've been through the works. Would you say I know you pretty well?
I'd say you probably know me better than anybody else.
Well, then believe me if I tell you that you are one of the most caring men I have ever met in my life. Now, if you look at your whole life and you look at hers, you have to admit that you have less to reproach yourself for. You have been very giving. Face it, was she?
But I still love her.
I tell you, if she's not to blame for what went wrong, then there isn't any blame.
You really think so?
I know so.
How could I get along without you?
Oh, I guess you'd manage to muddle through somehow. But seriously, isn't it nice to think that after all we've been through, we've still got each other?
Thanks.
I can't believe we're both here, together. I haven't been able to see very much of you lately.
I'm not avoiding you. You know that. It's just my dad.
That's what I want to talk to you about.
What?
I'm not so sure you want to hear it.
Hear what?
I tried to say this to you before, but I don't think it registered even.
What?
Franny, I really understand that your dad is hurting. But it's like the only thing you think about anymore.
What's wrong with paying a little attention to my father?
Nothing.
He's going through a rough time.
It's great you want to help him out. It's great.
So, what's the problem?
The problem is that I believe you feel you're responsible for Miranda leaving. And that's why you have to make everything right for your dad.
Great. Who gave you the degree in psychology?
Come on, no one. It doesn't take a psychologist to see what you're doing to yourself. And you know I wouldn't be saying any of this unless I really cared about you. But it seems lately you don't have any time for me. It's always your dad.
Maybe if you were a little more sensitive, you could see how much he really needs me right now.
You're his daughter, not his mother, Franny.
You know, Kirk, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were jealous.
Of what?
Of my relationship with my father.
Why would I be jealous of that?
Because you have such a poor relationship with yours.
Why'd you have to bring that up?
Well, you were trying to analyze
I
me.
was not analyzing you.
Yes, you were.
I just wanted to talk about it.
Okay, we talked.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Kirk, look, I shouldn't have even gone out tonight anyway.
Franny, come on, sit down.
No, Kirk, I'm sorry. I want to go home.
Yonder. What's all this?
Exactly what it looks like. I'm leaving.
Listen, I know I said things that I shouldn't have. That's no reason for you to go. Okay. I'm deeply sorry. There.
Oh, no, you have nothing to be sorry for.
What?
Antoine, you've always been what you are now. A seductive, irresistible child. I was a fool to think you could be anything else.
Don't say that, Miranda.
You love the chase, the conquest, and once you've won, then the game is over. You have to find more women to conquer.
You're hurt. I'll make it up to you.
No. Not in 1,000 lifetimes.
You know I care for you. We could be happy together. As long as you understand me.
I understand you. I understand you too well. I left my husband and my home for something that didn't exist. I married my husband for love, and I left him for love. But that isn't what you wanted. It isn't what you feel.
Where will you go now?
My daughter is in Florida, and I think I'll see her.
And then?
And then I don't know.
Will you go back to Bob?
No. That's in the past. I can't go back to him. I've hurt him too much. And I've brought so much shame upon myself. Antoine, I hope you find what you're after. And I hope it disappoints you.
Goodbye, Karen. I'll miss you. We did have some good times together, didn't we? I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry to lose you. But you aligned yourself with all these people. With Dixon. Dixon, you tried to take everything from me, didn't you, huh? My name, my fortune, everything. But I won this time, Dixon. I have won! You cousin. This is for you. You took my wife. You took my name, you took my money, you took my son. But I have my son now! No. It's too quick for you. I want you to rot and suffer with the rest of them.
Tom, will you stop looking through that window? What are you, paranoid?
Listen, maybe she doesn't want protection, but I could use some protection.
Is it not enough that a whole squad of cops is going to meet James at O'Hare Airport? Is it not enough that they're going to arrest him the minute he hits the pavement?
Mommy, don't let him do it. Don't let him arrest my daddy, please.
Hey, calm down. Why don't we leave you alone?
Yeah, thank you. Hey, you. Listen, we have something real important to talk about. Okay?
I don't want them to hurt my daddy.
They're not going to hurt your daddy. No one's going to hurt your daddy. But there's something very important that I have to say to you. You going to listen to me?
What?
You're not going to like what I have to say, but I want you to listen very carefully and try to understand this, all right? It's important. You gonna listen? Paul, your daddy has some problems. He's changed. He's not the same daddy that you knew.
What kind of problems does he have?
There are bad problems. There are the kind of problems that make him want to hurt people.
Who did he hurt?
Well, he's hurt me.
Why?
Because your daddy's very angry.
What is he angry about?
He gets angry when he can't get what he wants. Do you understand that?
No.
Well, your daddy wants things that he shouldn't have. And when he can't get those things, he gets very angry with people and he hurts them. And he hurts himself, too.
I know what Daddy wants.
What's that?
He wants to be with me.
Oh, honey, that's not why he's acting this way.
And I want to be with him, too.
Please, would you just listen to me just for a second, Paul?
Daddy wouldn't hurt anybody. Why won't you let me see my daddy?
Paul, please, try to understand this, okay?
I want to go home and see my daddy. He's probably looking for me, and he won't know where to find me. I want to see my daddy. 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 I want to see my daddy.
Stay tuned for Capital. Next on most of these CBS stations. Evening Wear by Rosella of Rome. Furs by Christie Brothers. This is Dan Regent, inviting you to join us again for As the World Turns.